Hello curious, welcome to my different type of house plant. In what is it different? I love plants, like I really love them. Do they love me back? That's the first difference. The second difference is I don't know all the names. I'm not Humboldt. I don't have any botanical type of degree or whatever, and I just love the plants for their beauty, so I don't keep the names, right? Third difference, yeah, all of them. So where do we start? Hey, that's me. I think I love this one. Let's start with this one. I know everybody knows this plant. I don't know the name. I looked up for the name, but I think it has something like Dracula or whatever, but I just love it. I have two of them, and the cats are having a good time on them because actually this plant stands year always, and I don't really know if I have to bend it this way. It's I think it's from IKEA. So that's the first look. I think I'm having the hang of it. When I look at it like this, I love it. So it might stay like that or upwards. I have two of them. So I bought them from someone. Yeah, that's the second one. It used to eat in my backdrop, YouTube backdrop, and it's doing fine, I think. Yes, it's doing fine. So, and that is why I even bought this flower, because of the name. I keep all the tags because I hope they help me with watering. Some don't just want to be great, okay? So this is normally you've seen it. Anyways, I don't know the name, but let's see. Urban jungle, okay. So that's all you are getting, people. So next couple, this one is doing very great, and I did this one myself. The pot is just not just, it's long, it's hard work, people, but you use a thread and just go through all the way, and I love it. I have two of them, so this is doing great. I don't know for how long. And his brother or sister on this side, same thing, but having this thing here. What is that? So on the other side, this used to be a great plant, but I'm not giving up on you. But sometimes they really give me some kind of hope, and you see this one, I don't even know where it's coming from, but it seems to be great. My biggest deception is this. I think you might know what it's supposed to be. I don't really know what its problem is. I'm watering. Maybe the light. I am not sure. I'm trying something different. I used to be a very good orchid. This one here. Dusty because I've given up on it. It's normally in a room. I never go in there, but you see, it has some love. 3 months ago, I had some flowers, and I decided to keep it inside there just to remind me to still believe in this plant, and this is my favorite. It is called in my mother tongue the Tree of Peace, and it's just doing great. You don't have to do too much. Like you can see, it's not actually his sister or a sibling, but it's behaving, okay? So everything you put in this pot is always growing. So I love it. let's come to our cactus succulent and the remaining 3, and the rest has left the chat. And this one seems as if it wants to leave the chat anyways. So you see there. But those 5 heads are behaving. I feel like I have finally have the hang of it. And this is one of my favorite because my mom also had it. It might be also a succulent, I don't know. As I said, I'm not Humboldt. And yeah, it's doing great. And I love the vase, like the flower pot. I just love it. I have something with blue, I don't know why. It's also a flower pot here, green. This is this is really old kind of flower pots, but I just love them. My hubby wanted to throw them away. I was like, no. Tack. Let me show you the other side. So this is a plant, but it died. So that's the other flower pot, right? And I harvested it myself. I don't know if they're still living, but they don't have any water in there. Next couple is this one. Like, they sometimes give me some hope, as you can see here. And then comes someone like this part here, where you can see it's actually dying, or it has died. And I just have a disappointment. So this has been happening, and you see dry on the left side and flourishing on the right side. Like, what do you want? What do you want? I'm giving you some water. It was one, and it was too big. From the time I separated them, the problems began. So this is the first son. And yes. Oh, you are even behaving. Like, you can see they are really doing good here. Okay, I still believe in you. Next one, and this is going to be my work for today, and that's why I even started this whole process, because this is the plant which is doing good, but it was in a room where I never get to it. It used to be in my kitchen. And because we are doing a fixer-upper, I forgot about it. But it's behaving, right? So I have to change the pot and make it to hang somewhere here in the living room. Stay tuned for the living room tour. And this one is the newcomer. Yeah! I just feel like it's the... It looks like the tree in Game of Thrones. So I love it for the garden. For now, I'm just observing it and watering it. And we still haven't found a spot for it in the garden. But I love it, and I think if it continues to be so great, I'm going to keep it here. Oh, we see what I mean. Like, oh, this is supposed to be a palm tree. Like, sometimes the disappointment is so bad. It was doing great, but anyways, I am not going to talk about it. Like, I am so disappointed. Look how the flower pot is beautiful, everything, but it's not behaving. This one, I hardly give him some love. But it's even doing too good for me. So there are two of them, right? Those red flower pots, and I'm just like, can you please stop growing? But I'm going to take it. We are going to take it. I love it. Actually, I'm just being silly. I love them. I love those two bad boys here. Okay. And last but not least, Maybe I should remove. I'm always afraid of removing those. You see why? You see, I just feel if the plant does not let go of it, then it's not yet ready. So I just leave it there. This one is gone. Yep. So that was it. My different kind of plant tour. And I love all of my plants. I don't want to get rid of none of them. But I feel like they don't love me. Oh, I forgot. This one, those are plastic. I'm slowly easing my way. I don't love them, but you see how they always behave themselves. So it was there since I did the DIY for this mirror. But oh, my lamp is, anyways, all of those are DIYs. But that was my different kind of plant tour. Let me know how you found it. And if you have any tips for those bad boys, I want to keep all of them. In fact, I even want more. Like, I want to live in the jungle. It's really like a jungle. I really want to live like, I love it. Like, this is the best decoration you can have, right? But especially this one is giving me some hard time. Like, I don't want to keep buying them and they die at my place. Like, please, can you just only stay alive? I wanted to stay alive, and this is the biggest deception. So, and they were not cheap. So I'm a plant killer, but a plant lover. That was it. Thanks for watching. Stay curious and have a better green. Better green thumbs, okay? Bye. Caught you.